It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey. I'm up. 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 Come on. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up.
Calm down is when I dance in.
In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. And the only time I'm down is when I'm dancing. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy.
And the only time I'm down is when I dance in.
In my feet, in my feet, in my feet, ayy. In my feet, in my feet, in my feet, ayy. In my feet, in my feet, in my feet, ayy. And the only time I'm down is when I'm dancing. In my back, in my back, in my back now. In my back, in my back, in my back now. In my back, in my back, in my back now. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey. So come on, everybody, get up.
Welcome back to the More Laughing in the Morning show. It is Friday. By golly gosh, it is Friday, and I am ecstatic about it. Listen, I am your host, comedian Allison Moore. I am Virginia's comedian. I am your conference's coffee. I am a real motivational speaker out here in these streets. I am also the absolute coolest cornball like you're going to ever meet. I promise you there is not another one like me. Sometimes I wish it was, because it's lonely out here in these cool cornball streets. But you know what? Hey, everybody can't do what you do. Embrace your weirdness. Why am I still talking about that? I am also everybody's hype girl. What does this mean? This means that I find it my personal responsibility to hype you up. I am not going to let you go down by yourself. We are in this together. We in this together. You know that, right? We together. You know, did you? Oh, you didn't? No, this is the thing. This is a thing, and this is the More Laughing in the Morning show. Like I said before, the More Laughing in the Morning show is your morning cup of lifestyle, motivation, and comedy. You want me to keep going? Okay, I can feel your tone. Listen, on today's show, we got some fun stuff that we're going to be talking about. If you will, please do me a favor and share this. Hit a heart. Come on now. I get up every morning at 8 o'clock. Earlier than that. But to try to put a smile on your face, you're like, that's not my problem. I ain't asked you to do it. I know you didn't ask me to do it, but since I am doing it, can you just share, tell somebody that I'm up here? Can you spread the word, spread the love, spread the joy, okay? I know it's risky, because who knows what could happen on any show, because I'm risky, I get it. But do me a favor. Why is buttons coming up on my phone, y'all? Sorry, I'm the technical producer. Check! We're just not going to charge this battery? My anxiety just went from here to here. Let's get on with it. Let's talk about some coffee and coronacation. Can we talk about it? Talk about it. Teleprompter. Lowe's CEO steps up and challenges. Boom. So first of all, I am learning a whole lot from our show. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that I'm learning something? Are you learning something? We in this together. I'm learning. But the first thing that I've learned is that the Lowe's CEO is black. Why y'all ain't tell me the man was black? I did not know. Lowe's about to get 36 more of my dollars. CEO Marvin Allison. That's my teleprompter. He is stepping up to donate $25 million in grants to black businesses that have been challenged by or impacted by COVID-19. So he's putting together some grants, $25 million worth, and he is challenging other CEOs and executives to do the same. All right, Mark, we see you. Thank you. So listen, make sure that you're keeping a lookout for that in businesses. You got to do the research. It is not going to just drop out of the sky. So you and I have to commit to looking for these grants. It's not that easy. Obviously, we know that. But come on, let's fight for it. Let's get what we can get so that we can continue to build and grow. And if you know of grants, like as you all see things, please make sure that you're sharing them. That's a way that people can give back and we can support one another. Share the grants. Share those loans and resources. I know I have a couple of friends that will share things with me that I appreciate because I can't see everything. And then there's also just a little love note to say, hey, we see you, we're rooting for you. So make sure that we do that. But shout out to Marvin Ellison for that. Thank you, sir. If you want to just call me and just give it to me, I know some businesses no? Okay. Moving on. LA mayor cutting budgets and redirecting the money. Cha-ching! So listen to this drama out here in the Coronacation. And those of you who know, the Coffee and Coronacation segment is the time in our morning where we talk about what's going on out here in these streets. So current event and trending news we discuss over coffee. Hey, coffee, right? And then the Coronacation, because that's the part where it's like COVID-19, forced vacation, Coronacation. LA Mayor Eric Garcetti. I don't know why when people names like that, I feel like I need to do a little more. I need to put some respect on it, So Eric Garcetti cutting $100 to $150 million from the LAPD budget and redirecting it to Black communities for health and education. First of all, can we talk about that? Talk about it. Why in the world you got $100 to $150 million that you gonna say, well, you know what? Matter of fact, we're not gonna use it for the LAPD. We're gonna give it to the Black community. I appreciate you giving it to the Black community, so I'm not throwing shade on that, but I'm just looking like, why y'all ain't been do that if we could do that? Huh? Ain't it interesting? I mean, again, I don't want to say nothing too loud because I don't want to mess up with the Black people in LA. Like, girl, shut up, keep moving. Okay. I know I'm in Virginia. Who am I? But I just thought that it was really interesting. And he's also making it a requirement. Hold on, let me focus. Making it a requirement to report misconduct and intervening when witnessing displays of excessive force. So what you're saying is that it won't a requirement before? Huh? I would tell all y'all in LA to come on over here to Virginia, but you know what? Listen, we ain't no better. Everybody just get strong with y'all. Make the world a better place. Yes, he is making it a requirement to report misconduct and intervene when there's been excessive force. I guess it was just voluntary before. I guess you didn't have to, but now it's a requirement. Okay. One of the things that I try to do right now, and I've been having to consciously tell myself is, first of all, girl, sit your butt down somewhere. You don't know. It's really easy to sit on the outside and make decisions and judgment for people's leadership and things that they are saying and doing and how people are responding and not responding right now. It's very easy to look and cast your opinions. And so I've been humbling myself. Who am I kidding? I'm not humble. But I've been trying. I've been trying. Anyway, I have been trying to tell myself, girl, there's so many layers that you are not aware. You can't get everything out of this headline, out of this snapshot. So sit down somewhere and worry about your three employees that you got. Those will be my kids. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. So I just thought that was interesting. I'm just sharing the news on the other side of the country. Trust me, I will be over there as soon as I can. I'm going to LA as soon as I can. Because I miss my aunt. I got an aunt in LA, y'all. I like LA sometimes. Moving on. First memorial service for Mr. George Floyd. Did you see it? Did y'all see it? Good mucker. Yesterday we saw on Facebook it was a private ceremony, but it was a public viewing of the ceremony service. So I guess it was private because just everybody wasn't going to be able to walk up in there, but it was public because we got to see it. Many of us streamed it on Facebook. Reverend Al Sharpton delivered the eulogy. This has been powerful. There is not an emotion that I have not felt over these last 30 days. I'm just like, I am exhausted. I know you all are too, but we getting whipped up into shape, ain't we? All y'all who was declaring and decreeing that 2020 was going to be the year of clarity and vision And all of this stuff is here. It is here. You did it. You brought it all together. You see what happens when multiple people pray for the same thing. You just shake the whole entire world up. We got it. We got it, y'all. But that service was beautiful. It was powerful. It was the first of 4, I believe. I read that they're going to have a service in Carolina. I think that Houston was a place that he called home as a child. They'll be in Houston too. So, just keep your eyes and ears out for that. But let us remember that even in these moments, it may feel like, man, we got to see it again and we got to do it again. Yes, keep pressing, especially to my white friends that are watching, that have been sharing. Shout out to you. I've gotten contacted by quite a few white kings and queens that have appreciated our dialogue and the More Laughing in the Morning show, and they're trying to lean in. I know that it's uncomfortable, but keep watching. Don't unplug. Keep watching. Keep reading. Don't be lazy. Google. Find you a book. I'm going to be starting a book, White Privilege. I heard that's excellent. Read it. Lean into it. Feel the discomfort. And then make some change. So our hearts are grieving with Mr. Floyd's family and friends. All right, let's see. What else we got during this Coffee and Coronacation? The NBA coming back. I can't take it. I need to see men running up and down the courts. Okay? I do. Say what you want to say. I need to see some sports. I do. And first of all, sports is drama anyway. Y'all know that, right? Because they so petty. I don't know why men have been brainwashing us for years to think that it's the women that are petty and childish. That is not true. You hear these jokers, man? They ain't true. So childish. So the NBA is back. The NBA Board of Governors approved 22-team format, restarting the league season late July. I cannot wait. I can't wait. They'll be starting on the Disney Florida campus. So, I'm in this new season in my life. And there's some things that I just want to do. I have never been to a professional game, football or basketball. One of y'all want to take me? Feel free. Unless you're creepy. No. But yes, I'm going to go. I am going. Because clearly, at any moment, professional sports and everything else could just be stopped. So I'm about to be living my best life. Hey, can't go back and forth with these jokers. Sorry. You did not ask for that, but I gave it to you anyway. Yesterday, I had a friend that came over and helped me out with some stuff around the house. I busted out in song, and he was like, so you do that for real? I thought you just did that for your show. First of all, ain't nobody putting on no front in the show. I can't do all of this. I can't be trying to do this technology and talk and remember to put on deodorant in the morning and then make up songs and make up a personality. No, you get what you get. It's early in the morning. This is me. I'm sorry. That is why it's so weird, because it is the real me. So yes, I sing. Anyway, all right, so moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have, hold it. Can y'all hear that lawnmower? I don't know why these people in my neighborhood feel like that they should get up in the morning and do stuff like cut grass. Knowing goodness well I am doing a show. They hate us. So today I'm really excited about our special guest. So we got Mr. BK Fulton in the building, in the Zoom ding. So he comes in and shares with us all about his network. So as you know, the More Laughing in the Morning show, we are on a journey from social media to TV. And one of our very first stops is with the soulvision.tv network. So we are in contract and relationship with the soulvision.tv network. So that's we're streamed on multiple platforms. So we are moving on along, right? Moving on up. Sorry, you did not ask for that one. And so anyway, so we're here. And we have the CEO of soulvision.tv network who's coming on to talk with us a little bit about, I know y'all hear that. If he gonna do all that, he better cut my grass. Hey! Sorry. Anyway. So he is also the CEO of Solidify Productions. So they got movies. They've had a movie when the Red River Runs. I think that's the name of it, with Tay Diggs, George Lopez. I mean, Mr. BK Fulton is the man. He is the man, 50 grand. And I'm really excited about being able to chat with him. Of course, I'm excited about the More Laughing in the Morning show being a part of the network. But I thought it'd be super fitting to bring him on board so that you all can meet him as well. And then this weekend, if you are taking a minute to just breathe for some positivity, if you're looking for something to do, because we are still on this weird, you can come out but don't come out. COVID is over, but it's not over at all. We're not on quarantine, but you got a 2 p.m. curfew. Like, if you're just trying to find something to do during this time, definitely go on the network. I'm about to be binging a whole lot of stuff. But I thought that it would be great for you to meet him. Mr. BK Fulton this is just so exciting to me, man. He is also hold it. I want you to see him. It say BK Fulton, but yet that's me. Okay, that's him. Which way is he? This way? No, he this way. Sorry, guys. I'm a weirdo. Anyway, so BK Fulton is also from Virginia. Ain't that? We be out here making some amazing things. So let me stop talking your head off and let you get into this interview. And then when we come back, we got some more Laughing in the Morning show updates that we're going to be sharing. Big news. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, the king is here. I'm so excited. Hey. It is the man, 50 grand, BK Fulton in the building. In the building. Thank you so much for coming and being a part of the More Laughing in the Morning show, boss man. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Listen, we are so glad. I've been talking about you with all the More Laughing in the Morning show family, and I'm just excited that you made some time for us today so that we can see, I want people to see who it is, who the man behind the master plan. Okay, so I just want to jump right in. Can you tell everybody all about Soul Vision TV? What is Soul Vision TV?
So Soul Vision TV is your place to find positive human stories. What we're about is putting something different on TV. TV gets stressful, TV gets crazy, and it's a whole lot of car wreck, bad stuff, people fussing. It's a whole lot of stress, and there's already enough stress in the life. And so what we tried to do was do something different with you, with the laughing. We have educational shows, cartoons, a place people can go and get a little uplift. I like a little uplift in the morning and throughout my day. And I think something's changed. I mean, the street's on fire right now. People are tired of the old ways. And it's time to bring in some new ways. And we're trying to bring some love back to this. You remember when our music used to always have love, make you feel good, you singing, oh yeah, my girl and all that stuff. We need to bring some of that love back. And so we're trying to be in the forefront of that in the streaming and online space on mobile phones. So soulvision.tv is your place to find positive human stories.
Yeah, I'm so excited and I'm so glad to be a part of the Soul Vision TV family. So listen, so BK, all this week, right, our theme has been overcoming loss, and we've just been attacking how loss can hit us in every way, every facet of life. So can you tell me, was there any losses that you used to help inspire the creation of Soul Vision TV?
Wow. I mean, I usually come from a place of hope and love. So I don't know if I say it was inspired by loss, but I've experienced loss. I mean, we had the death of the lynching, really, of George Floyd, and that was a big loss. We had other people who were lost, and I didn't know those people directly, but they look like family, and they're an extension of our community, our tribe, so they are family. And I felt like I couldn't do anything about it to help them. But what I could do is make sure that we tell the stories so that this stuff stops happening. That has to be the last lynching, because injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Martin Luther King tried to teach us that back in the 1960s. We still learning the same old lessons, and we getting tired of it. I want to see a federal anti-lynching bill. I want to see what's called Black history integrated into the regular curriculum so that people know about the achievements of our ancestors. My backdrop is the pyramids. They were the tallest man-made structure in the world for 4,000 years. 4,000 years. My ancestors did that. But we don't really talk about it in that context. There's so many wonderful things that we are a part of and will be a part of. And we just have to unleash the genius in all of us. In fact, I said in a recent speech, the real genius in the world is seeing the genius in others. I see you more. I see you. You know, you got your TV show, you got your comedy, but you also have your consulting business. You bring a level of levity to serious business. And right now, while our people are hurting, we got to try to figure out how to help them to channel that energy in the stuff that's going to take us to the next level. Because at some point, they're going to come back in, but not be done. The work will not be done.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is great. So you started a whole network. Like, that's so boss. What would you say to any viewers who are watching now about starting big? What advice would you give those of us who want to do something big?
Right. So I would applaud them. I would encourage them. The best advice I would give for starting out is see what other people have done. So whoever you respect, who's done that big thing you want to do, see how they did it. It's nothing wrong with the blueprint. No need to reinvent the wheel, as they say. And then once you look at their blueprint, and they might be way out here with it, you don't worry about trying to jump right to there, because that takes resources, time, a network. So what you do is you do what Arthur Ashe advises to do. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. So when you approach it that way, then you start where you are, use what you have, do what you can, build that block. Now you're here. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can, build that block. And you keep on moving, you keep on adding. And before you know it, you get to your goal. It's like climbing steps, right? So you look up at the steps, man, that's all the way up there. But if you climb all the steps, you get to the top, always. There's no mystery. But what happens is some people hit that first step, stub their toe. Oh man, I'm done, my foot hurt. Or they go up almost halfway and get tired, sweating, I can't do it no more. And they stop. But the prize is for the people who go on all the way. And all of us can do it. Not all of us will, but all of us can. You know, back in the day, they would tell the ones that if you're running away, if you run and I fall, you keep running. And if you run and I fall, you keep running. Take the message forward. And they told all the babies the stories because they didn't know which one was going to make it. But all of them had the stories. So when they got to where they were getting to, they could tell the stories. We've got to tell our stories. And I ain't mad at anybody for not telling our story except for us. It's on us to pour into our children what we need to pour into them. And then be wise enough and strategic enough to work the systems so that everybody gets the truth. And the truth sets us free.
Ooh, okay. My heart is pounding. I'm all like, ooh, I'm so inspired. Okay. So I know I don't have all of your time in the world. I really appreciate you sharing a little bit of it with me today. I have one other question for you, and then I'll let you go. All right.
So
I don't want to put you on the spot to be like, pick a favorite. Like, you know, how do they do the parents? Which one your favorite child? But can you give us a couple of recommendations that we can be looking for? What projects or shows, things that we can go to the network and look for, be watching this weekend?
Sure. A couple of things. So one of them is something special, and the timing is divine, and that's One Angry Black Man. Our latest film, a winner of the Oscar Micheaux Award. And Oscar Micheaux is considered the father of African-American cinema. Did over 44 films, had the Lincoln Film Company.
Nice.
It's a master class in race, gender, and equity issues. Everything that's being talked about and fought for right now is in that movie. Everything. We have James Baldwin, August Wilson, Zora Neale Hurston, and Ta-Nehisi Coates. And so it's all the stuff we're dealing with. And we've been dealing with. So that's One Angry Black Man. It's out, spread the word, on demand, everywhere, worldwide. So whatever cable service you have, on demand. Whatever online service, Vudu, iTunes, Amazon, it's there. And then if you're pulling up our TV network, soulvision.tv, I suggest that you check out I Can't Breathe. And that's a piece we did with Media Mentor. Check out the speech I gave for the Da Vinci Center on Innovation. A number of people have said that's one of the best commencement speeches they've ever heard, where I talk about people on the margin. And remember, a lot of the things we enjoy, lights, refrigerated produce, GPS systems, heating systems, alarm systems, rocket fuel, were invented by women and minorities and people on the margin. And a lot of people don't know that history. We take for granted all the greatness that our ancestors have contributed to, that people like us have contributed to. We all just one big family, cousins trying to find our way home. We all share the same rock. And it's about time we start acting like it. And what I hope that our TV network will do, what I hope that our magazine will do, what I hope that this movie will do is to remind people of their humanity and our common interests. And then we can go forward and leave a world for our children that we are proud of.
All right, this is it. I love it. Okay, so how do we get connected to Soul Vision TV, soulvision.tv, the magazine? Where do we follow?
So soulvision.tv is you can download the apps from that site, soulvision.tv, and you'll get the apps in the Google Play Store and the App Store on the Apple's phones and the iOS store. The magazine is at soulvisionmagazine.com, and we just published a new issue on June 1, and then. Yeah, solidify.com. That's the company, and you can get to everything from the mothership.
Really appreciate you hanging out with us and putting us up on game and educating us and bringing some light, BK. And thank you for everything that you have done for me. Thank you for bringing the More Laughing in the Morning family to be such a part of such a major and huge thing that you're doing right now. So I'm just super grateful, super grateful. So I appreciate.
Can I say one more thing? Can I say one more thing?
Yes.
I forgot to mention this, and kudos to you. So we are confirmed for the first ever Solidify Summer Soul concert. And June 19th at 8 p.m., we will have none other than Allison Moore. We will have, there you go, all right, R&B diva Cicely and saxophone great Eric Darius. All coming to you virtually, and it's a fundraiser to help support people struggling through COVID-19. So we're gonna bring the heat, we're gonna bring some laughter, we're gonna bring some love and have a good time. So that's on June 19th, so mark your calendar. So we just, we having a good time. I mean, God is blessing us. It feels like a harvest season. Even though we're hurting right now, I'm praying for everybody. Stay safe out there. You have a right to peaceful protest. And then when you come in, support your Black businesses, support us as we try to bring this love to you. Let us know that that's what you want. Because the only way we can keep doing it is if you all support us.
Yep, you're right. Absolutely. Thank you so much, BK. And until next time, King, toodles.
Hey, 2 up, 2 down. Go BA.
So I really appreciate Mr. BK Fulton for stopping by. Thank you very much, boss man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So do me a favor, please make sure that you go download the app if you haven't already, soulvision.tv. Please make sure that you go to the website and check out the magazine. It's a beautiful magazine. Everything that he does is in class and excellence. And then also, too, June 19th, you heard about that event. Your girl will be up there dusting off these comedy skills. They're calling me back, y'all. They're calling me out of retirement. Anyway, sorry, that's just me. One of the things that I think about when I think about him, and even when he was talking about us getting out here and supporting each other, it's the mindset shift from us playing defense to us playing offense. Instead of us just looking at, okay, let's boycott a situation when we've been wronged or mistreated or we have something to say, or instead of us just saying we're going to stop doing something, let's go ahead and reallocate that energy and those funds to start doing something else. So let's not just, okay, we playing defense. Oh, you hit us, well, we're going to stop buying from you. No, let's start going ahead and pushing forward people like BK Fulton who are doing things like creating networking platforms for multiple people like myself, like you, to have the opportunity to thrive and shine. And I'm including the people like the Oprah Winfrey's on a much, much higher level than where I am, obviously, or like with her in the own network, or Jay-Z and the Title. I mean, these are Black people who are creating platforms on larger, medium, and smaller levels and that we can benefit from. So make sure that we're doing our part in that way. Offense offense. You see, I can't wait for some sports. Listen, I'm talking about defense and offense. I should have had a chalkboard with some X's and O's. No, I shouldn't have did that because then I would have messed up something doing too much. Listen, before we go, I have an announcement. Oh, wait, hold it. I got this announcement. Black man. Because you know I'm not going to be here this weekend. We off on Saturday and Sunday, so I need you to hear me. For Saturday, black man, we love you. For Sunday, black man, we love you. For today, black man, we love you. Okay, all right. Also, remember this week we were talking about overcoming loss. That's been our theme all week. And shout out to Miss Gladys Henderson Williams, CEO of Manifest Destiny LLC. This weekend, she released her book, Releasing the Why, and a journal from grieving to releasing. So I think any of us who I heard from quite a few of you all from yesterday's segment about losing a loved one and that grief therapist counselor that we had on our show this time next year segment yesterday, and I'm like, yo, this journal book is right on time, so please go ahead and get you one. Only $15 and $10. I just got the journal. I cannot wait to start. I'm going to use that as some of my own work that I'm putting in for overcoming the loss in my life. I encourage you to do the same. Also, of course, if you are interested in a Black Please t-shirt, y'all better stop talking about me because I said Black Please hoodie. We still got hoodies. People are ordering hoodies, okay? They on sale. Why would you not order something on sale? But hoodies and t-shirts, go to blackpleasecoffee.com. If you would like one of those, I appreciate you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. Special announcement. Listen, and next week is the last week of the More Laughing in the Morning Show, Season 1. Although we've come to the end of... Okay. Woo, you didn't ask for that. Listen, next week is our season finale for Season 1, the More Laughing in the Morning Show. We gotta... If you've been on this journey with us from the beginning, you know in January we started the More Laughing in the Morning group. That was a group of us that said we're going to wake up at 6 o'clock so that we can spend 15 to 20 minutes starting our day with positivity and laughter and building on things that we can do to be our best people by this time next year. My goal on that was, I said by this time next year I wanted to be hosting a talk show. And so when COVID-19 came around March, we were like, you know what, April... When did we start this? April? One of these times. Then we just went ahead and transitioned from the group into the More Laughing in the Morning Show. Yes, that is exactly what happened. Gotta make sure I'm telling the truth. Can't be lying up here. Can't be lying. And so what we've been doing right now, myself and the team, shout out to the More Laughing in the Morning Show team, is we're like, okay, you know what? Let's see if we got a show. Let's see if this vision makes sense, if this is something that would be appealing to people. And you all let us know that it has been, from the amount of calls, letters, messages that you all share with me and others. You've grown so much, you've learned so much, you really enjoy it. I really believe that we hit something. You know, positivity is the way that people want to start their day. And I appreciate those of you who are like, yo, I wake up in the morning to this. I see people out in the street. They're like, you know, I like what you're doing, even though some of y'all don't ever hit a like or a share or nothing. Please, just the last week, y'all at least force us to just jump in. Or at least today, just do it for me. Do it. I know you watch it. Come on now. Come on. So anyway, I really appreciate all of that. And so what we've decided to do is like, okay, you know what? We got something. So next week is going to be our last week. We're taking off, and then we'll be building on for Season 2 that we are going to go ahead and jump on one of our local stations. Maybe before next week is over, we'll be in contract so that I can share what station we're going to. But I'm really grateful for everybody who's been on this journey with us. So your girl is going to reset, reboot, refresh so that we can get more creative. We can meet more people, that we can have even better, richer, more exciting, more fun, hilarious segments for you. Y'all mad? How y'all? I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't care? Okay, I'm doing too much. All right. Okay, whatever. All right, so listen, that's the end of our show. That is it for today, Friday. I'm going. What y'all doing this weekend? I got a lot of little projects I gotta do around my house, get my house in order. I'm in a new season in my life. It's a new season. And I gotta get my life right. Gotta get my life right. And so I really hope that you all have a wonderful weekend as well. Getting your life right. We will be here next week. Next week's theme is seat at the table. We going out with a bang, because your girl not going to leave you hanging. Bars, kind of, maybe. Okay. Next week, we're going out with Seat at the Table. It's the grand finale. Super dope interview and crazy content. We just throwing it all out there, letting you know we appreciate you riding this journey with us. So make sure you're on at 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday, Eastern Standard Time. Hey, y'all. Hey, Soul Vision TV family. And I'm out. I think I'm out. Is that it? We're good? Yeah? All right. Peace out. We'll dance and jiggle a little bit before we go. Dance and jiggle. That is what be happening, though.
But it's time to get, but it's time to get, but it's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey. I'm up. Come on. I'm up. Come on.
And the only time I'm down is when I dance in.
In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. And the only time I'm down is when I'm dancing. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy.
And the only time I'm down is when I dance in.
In my feet, in my feet, in my feet, ayy. In my feet, in my feet.